So today we are going over a load of different Fortnite events that everyone forgot about. There's been so many different live events over the years. So today we're going to go over a couple that most people don't remember. So first up, it is going to be an event from Chapter 2 Season 1. And this is the Star Wars event. Now during this event, it was a pretty long event promoting the upcoming Star Wars movie at the time. And during this event we had a lot of different Star Wars themed stuff. There were the vehicles, including the Star Destroyer, and we even got lightsabers towards the end of the event, and not long after, lightsabers were added to the game as weapons. So pretty cool event, but this is definitely a forgotten event just because there's probably just been so many better events, so this one has definitely been quite forgotten about. We also have to mention an event from Chapter 1 Season 8, and this was the unvaulting event. And during this event we were brought into a crazy place where there were different pillars representing different items, and then we could vote to unvault one of these items. So the options were the bouncers, we also had the infinity sword, and then there was the grappler, tac SMG, we even had the plane as well, so if that got the most votes the planes would have returned, and we also had the drum gun. So there were 6 different pillars in total. Each pillar had one of these items, and whichever one was pickaxed the most would get unvaulted. So a pretty cool adventure which involved players voting, and obviously, as you all know, the drum gun did get unvaulted, that did receive the most votes. And then shortly after this scene during the event, we spawned up into the air and the volcano did then erupt. And as you probably remember, this did then lead to tilted towers getting destroyed by the volcanic meteors that came from the volcano, and tilted towers got completely destroyed. But obviously not long after it did return to normal, but this was a pretty cool event, and this is definitely a forgotten event that not many people remember. And another event from Chapter 1 is the Cube Butterfly event. This was during Season 6, towards the end of 2018, and during this event we were brought into another crazy place with a butterfly. This was in the form of a rift, and after the scene we did then spawn back in the air and then just glide back onto the map. And the location at the time, Leaky Lake, which was just a different version of Loot Lake, did change a little bit. Obviously Kevin the Cube did get destroyed during this event, and it was pretty crazy to see Loot Lake's evolution during this time. It definitely did change quite a lot during this time period in Chapter 1. And obviously we had Leaky Lake, we had the Kevin the Cube themed Loot Lake where the water was actual cubes. So yeah, we had some pretty crazy changes to Loot Lake. But another event you may have forgotten about is the Season 7 Ice King event. This was a very short and simple event. So it was at Polar Peak where a huge Ice King appeared. It was an animated version of it, and then it did just wipe out the map and completely fill it all with snow. So the entire map just became full of snow after this to obviously match the Christmas theme that we had during that season. So it was pretty cool, pretty simple event, but yeah, definitely another forgotten event. But there was a great outcome with the event since the whole map became filled with snow, which was an amazing version of the map. But those are a load of different Fortnite events that you may have forgotten about. There's been so many different ones. And if you did enjoy the video, then don't forget to drop a like and subscribe for more. And there's a load more videos on screen here. Make sure to click another one to keep on watching, and I'll see you over there.